Hey y'all, welcome to Friday's Kitchen. Welcome back if you've been here before. In today's video, we are making sweet potato cinnamon rolls. If you guys are interested in seeing how I made them, stay tuned. Also, while you're here, I ask that you please take a moment, look down below, consider pressing that subscribe button, join our family, and come back for some more recipes. Y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get started. The full list of ingredients will be down below in the description box, so we're gonna go ahead and get started step by step. Here I have 3/4 cups of warm water. To that, I'm going to add a 3/4 ounce package of rapid rise instant yeast, and I'm just gonna put that inside the milk and stir, and then we're gonna set that aside for about 5 minutes. All right, so we're gonna set this to the side, and then we're gonna go ahead and start gathering the rest of our ingredients. So we're going to need about 3.5 to 4 cups of bread flour. I'm gonna start with 3.5, and if I need to add more later, I will. If I do, I'll definitely let you guys know. So I'm gonna start by putting 3.5 cups of bread flour into the bowl. Next, we're gonna go in with 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, pinch of sea salt, 1 tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice. Now we're going to give this a stir to combine these dry ingredients. I'm gonna kind of make a little well in the middle. We're gonna go in with 4 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter. We have 1 cup of roasted mashed sweet potato, 2 eggs. Finally, we're going to go in with our milk and yeast mixture. So I am going to grab the mixer now. I'm going to attach the dough hook, and then we're going to mix this and see what it's looking like. At that point, we'll determine if we need to add more flour or not. So we have the bowl attached to the mixer. We have the dough hook on, so we're gonna go ahead and start this and see what it's looking like. All right, so it's been mixing for a minute or two now. And now that everything has come together, I can see that the dough is sticking to the side of the bowl, which lets me know that this mixture is too wet. So I am gonna go in with another 1/2 cup of the bread flour. So this brings our total to 5 cups of flour. I'm sorry, 4 cups of flour. This brings our total to 4 cups of flour. So the mixer ran on a speed of 2 for about 7 minutes. Flour the surface. And here is our dough. I'm just gonna hand knead it for a minute or so. It feels so good, it's really soft, which I like because I think that's going to yield a really soft and fluffy cinnamon roll. All right, so here is our dough. I'm going to spray the bowl with a little oil. We are going to place our dough inside. I'm going to cover with plastic wrap, and we're going to let this sit aside until the dough doubles in size. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll come back and get started on the filling mixture. Okay, so for the filling, we are going to kind of make a paste that we can just spread over the dough before we roll it up. You can do it one or two ways. You can mix everything together and do it that way, or you could just roll the dough out, brush it with the butter, and then sprinkle the sugar cinnamon mixture. But I do want to include vanilla in here. So here I have some vanilla bean paste. You can use vanilla extract as well. Either will do just fine. So I'm gonna add a half a tablespoon of this vanilla bean paste to the butter. I'm gonna give that a little stir. Next, we're gonna go in with 1 cup of light brown sugar. And then we're going to do 1.5 tablespoons of ground cinnamon. 1 tablespoon and a half tablespoon. So now we are going to mix all of these ingredients together. And again, it's going to create like a spreadable paste, if you will, that we can just spread on top of the dough when it is ready. So just like that, the filling is done. So we will come back once the dough has doubled in size and it's actually time to roll them out into the cinnamon rolls. All right, y'all, so it has been a little over an hour, about an hour and 10 minutes. And as you can see, our dough has pretty much doubled in size. So I'm gonna remove the dough from the bowl, lightly flour the surface, grab the rolling pin, and we're gonna go ahead and get this rolled out. Oh, so soft and fluffy. These are gonna be good. I used to make bread all the time. It's been a while since I have made any. So I'm happy to be getting back into it. So let's go ahead and start rolling our dough out. I want to be able to get 12 cinnamon rolls out of this. That took a while, but we have our dough rolled out into a rectangle. And now I'm going to take our cinnamon sugar filling and spread on top. All right, so now we are going to just start rolling and making one long log. Here is the dish I'm going to use to bake the cinnamon rolls. This is a 9 by 13. I am gonna go through and butter this dish really quickly before I start adding the cinnamon rolls to it. All right, so our dish has been buttered, as you can see. I'm going to start by cutting the ends off the cinnamon rolls because we're not going to use those. And I'm going to eyeball it and try to cut this in half. And then each half we want to be able to get 6. So I'm going to cut each of the halves in half. And then I'm going to get 3 cinnamon rolls from each of these. Let's start here. And here we have one. I'm just going to place it in the dish. So here are our cinnamon rolls. They're not all the same size, but that is okay. We are going to cover this dish and we're going to let them rise again. And then once these puff out and they start to pretty much swell so much that you can't see the bottom of the dish, then we'll be ready to bake. So for now, I'm going to grab some more plastic wrap. All right, so we're gonna let these rise and I will see you guys when we are ready to put these into the oven. All right, y'all, so I decided to make an addition at the last minute, so bear with me. These are sweet potato cinnamon rolls. While I have made cinnamon rolls many times before, this is my first time making sweet potato cinnamon rolls, and I'm not sure how much of that flavor is actually going to come through in the dough. And since we're calling this sweet potato cinnamon rolls, it needs to taste like a sweet potato cinnamon roll. So I've decided to add a bit of sweet potato sauce to drizzle on top before we bake the cinnamon rolls. So here I have 1 cup of mashed roasted sweet potatoes. To that I am going to add 1.5 cups of water. We're gonna add a 1/2 tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice, 1/2 tablespoon of vanilla bean paste. Then we're gonna go in with 1/2 cup of granulated sugar and 1/2 cup of brown sugar. So I put the lid on. Now we're going to blend it really well, and I'll bring you back once we've done that. We are back, and this is what it looks like after everything has been blended together. Before we bake the cinnamon rolls, I am going to drizzle a good bit of this on top along with some heavy whipping cream, and then we're going to bake. This did make quite a bit. I do make coffees at home, iced coffees specifically, so I'll be using the rest of this in my coffees. But for this video, in the description box where I list the ingredients, I will list the ingredients for half of this portion. That way you guys won't have so much left over. But if you have a use for the extra sauce, then you can make it just as I made it right here. And then you can keep the leftover. So I'll see you guys for real this time when it's time to put the cinnamon rolls in the oven. All right, y'all, so here are the cinnamon rolls a couple hours later. It was a little chilly in here, so I did end up warming the oven and leaving them in there for a little bit, which is why it looks, you can tell the butter is starting to melt a little bit in the cinnamon mixture. But again, I only did that because it was quite chilly in here and they weren't rising as fast as I wanted them to. All right, so I am just going to take the sweet potato mixture and just drizzle over the top of the cinnamon rolls. And finally, I'm gonna go in with a 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream. And I'm just gonna pour that over top. All right, so as it bakes, this will absorb into the cinnamon rolls. I know it doesn't look great right now, but I promise it's gonna be good. So the oven has been preheated to 350 degrees. These will bake for about 30 minutes. I'll adjust that time as needed, but as always, I'll let you guys know exactly how long it takes in my oven when I remove them. So I'll see you soon. Here are the cinnamon rolls after exactly 30 minutes in the oven. They smell so good. As you guys can see, the cinnamon rolls are really expanded as they baked, but they are so soft. Here I'm icing with cream cheese icing. This video is long enough, so I didn't record myself making it, but I will have the recipe down below in the description box. So I am just spreading cream cheese icing on top of these cinnamon rolls. We've made it to the end of the video. Here we have our finished product, our sweet potato cinnamon roll. I know this video was a little on the longer side and I do apologize, but if you guys do decide to give this recipe a try, I am certain you will not be disappointed. These cinnamon rolls were absolutely delicious, super soft and moist, and you really get that sweet potato flavor from the sauce that I drizzled on top before I baked. So yeah, I would highly recommend you guys give this recipe a try. It's perfect for the holidays. If you have any questions about anything I've done in this video, leave them down below in the comment section. While you're here, I ask that you please take a moment, look down below, consider pressing that subscribe button, join our family, and come back for some more recipes. As always, I thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video.